Hi everybody, Michelle here from Dragonfly Spirit, and I'm here to bring you another walkthrough of one of my decks. Today we're going to be doing the Celtic Dragon Tarot by DJ Conway and Lisa Hunt. By now, most of you, if you've been watching my videos, if you've been watching my walkthroughs, you will know that Lisa Hunt is probably one of my absolute favorite artists. I think this might be her fifth deck that I have of hers. And each one, the artwork just draws you in a little bit more, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So this deck that I have here, it is a second-hand deck. It is a previously loved one that needed to be rehomed, and I was really excited to get it because this is not an easy deck to always find. So it means I do not have the box. I do have the book and the cards, and I keep them in a beautiful little gold bag that the previous owner so kindly included for me as well. So what I have decided to do, because I do have quite a few decks that I have not done walkthroughs of, and I have been trying to work my way through them, I'm going to introduce something called a Wednesday walkthrough. And every Wednesday I will do a walkthrough of one of my decks. It will either be a previously loved deck, a deck that I've had for a while, or a newer deck in my collection. This is just to give you some more insight into the decks that I use for my daily readings, my card of the day, readings that I do for you personally, just to give you a little bit of insight as to why I love the deck and a little bit more information about them. So I'm just going to put the cards to one side. I'm going to start here with the guidebook. It is a beautiful guidebook. You can see there's a lot of information. It is done by Llewellyn Publications. So you know that 9 times out of 10 with Llewellyn, you are going to get a very, very, very good guidebook. So we have got some information about dragons right in the beginning. And then we have got, it is illustrated, but not in color. So you do have the card number, the name of the card, keywords, and then a description as well as the divinatory meaning as well for each and every card. And then what is quite nice right at the back of the book, let me just get to it quickly, we have got quite a few different tarot layouts. So we've got a Celtic cross, the expanded Celtic cross. We have got influence of the elements. We have got past life, present influence. So that's quite a nice, intricate and detailed one. We've got path to a goal. Let's see. And then we go on to some Dragon Tarot candle spells. And there are quite a number of different candle spells. There's one for healing, one for creativity, change of luck, developing the psychic. So there's a lot of information and additional information and exciting little doodahs included in the book. And then there's a whole chapter on meditations as well. So the book itself is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to have a look now at the cards, but before I do that, I just want to zoom the camera in, so I'm going to be back with you in just a moment. Right, and we're back. I have divided the deck into little piles so it's easier to go through. So we have first the major arcana, and then I've got 4 piles to represent the minor arcana. We'll go through each one. So the back of the cards is a very, very simple design of some 3 dragons around a trefoil in the middle. It is absolutely gorgeous. I do really, really like that. And the card stock, standard sort of card stock, there is a slight gloss in it. You can maybe see a little bit of it there. And it shuffles really, really well. It is really beautifully done. There is no what's the word I'm looking for, copyright on the back, and there is none on the front of the cards either, which makes it awesome. That's what I love about them as well. So we are going to get into the details of each and every card now. If I do start waxing lyrical and the video gets a bit long, then please excuse me, because I really do like this deck a lot. I'm just going to see if I can clear up the focus just a little bit. A little bit better. Let's see how we go. So we start off with the Fool. You will notice that some of the major arcana have got different names, so they have been renamed. There is not a there is a bit of a border you can see, but the actual image tends to just disappear into it. So I'm not actually phased by the border at all. It's not a harsh border at all. But the detailing in the cards is amazing. You can see the faces in the background, and there are actually faces in the rocks. Now I don't know whether, let's see if we can get that a little bit more into focus. Can you see the detailing in the actual, in the actual rocks as well? It's amazing. I absolutely love this. So when you read the guidebook, it goes into detail as to all the little meanings of everything and why they are in each card. But let's go through. We've got the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. Absolutely love that. She's got a little baby dragon on her shoulder. The Emperor, the High Priest, the Lovers. I mean, aren't they gorgeous? The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit. Again, all the little detailing in each of the rocks, little faces. I mean, I love that he's got his books and his crystal. Love that. Hermit. The Wheel. I love this wheel. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The Grimoire of Life. The wheel turns. Learn to ride with dragons. I love that. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. You can see how the dragon is shedding the old skin to become the new, a new dragon. So the death card is often that card that people are scared of, but you can actually see in this one how it's all about transformation and change, and I think that's beautiful. Temperance, finding the balance, the yin and the yang. And we have Chains, which would ordinarily be the devil. We have the Tower, the Star. I must be honest, I think out of all the cards in the deck, this is probably my least favorite. And I don't say that very often with regards to Lisa Hunt's work. But this card, I just feel as if it is a bit of a cop-out. There is so much that could have been done with this particular card, with the Star. And it hasn't been done, and that makes me a little bit sad. I think it could have been a beautiful card, because now look, for instance, at the moon. Look how gorgeous that moon card is. So it is a bit sad that more was not done. And then we have the Sun. It reminds me of the Phoenix. We have Judgment. And then we have the World. Right, now we're going to get into the minor arcana. We're going to start off with the cups. So we have the Ace of Cups. So we've got one little cup all the way down here at the bottom. You see there? The little baby dragons. The birth of new ideas, new emotions. You can see there's still a bit of a shell left, so they've just been born. So it's really the start of something. It really is beautiful. Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. Love that. He's got to make a decision. all the different types of cups in front of him. Eight of Cups. Oops, sorry. And we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Right, now we're going to move on to the Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles again, little baby dragons coming out of their shell. Two of Pentacles, all about balance. Weighing up pros and cons. Three of Pentacles. Four. Look how cute these little ones are. They are just so cute. Seven. Eight of Pentacles. Nine. 10. Page. Oh, look at the little cat at the bottom as well. Knight. Queen. And King. And then we have the Swords. Ace of Swords. Again, baby dragons coming out of their shells. Again, it's the birth of something new. The beginning of a journey. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four. Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then we're on to the last suit, which is the Wands. Ace of Wands. Look how cute they are. Oh, I just love baby dragons. 2, 3, 4, 5, the Knight, the Queen, and our final King, King of Wands. So that is the Celtic Dragon Tarot. It is beautiful. I love it. It is very, very fairy tale-like. It is very detailed. There's a lot going on in each, in every single image. You can see there's another little dragon poking his head through there. So yes, it is a fascinating, fascinating deck, and I look forward to using them in our daily reads. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and we will chat again soon. Next Wednesday, I'll bring you the next installment. I haven't quite decided yet which deck is going to be, but we will see what happens on Wednesday. Thank you, everybody. Love, light, and blessings. Bye-bye.